x equals 0, y equal x, and y equal 2. Then we want to find the double integral in both order integral. So for this one, first step, you need to sketch the picture. This one you can see the keyword. If you want to sketch straight line, 3 straight line, x equals 0, y equal x, and y equal 2. So you need to sketch the picture first. So x exists, y exists. So where your x equals 0? The straight line for x equals 0 at where? Where your x equals 0? So first step, you need to sketch the 3 line bounded by 3 line. Yes, y exists. So first, your x equals 0 is your y exists. This is my x equals 0. This is first line. Then y equal 2 is something like here. So at here, y equal 2. Here 2. So y equal 2. Then y equal x is a straight line. So this one is y equal x. So we got 3 lines. Then this is the area bounded by 3 lines. This is the area bounded by 3 lines, which is the area we want to double integral, the surface we want to find. So this is first step, we sketch. After sketch, we know which surface we need. Then, after this, we need to find all the intersect points. You must know these all intersect points. Why we find the intersect point? Because when we double integral, there, the point will involve our limit. So for this one point, first point, we know is 0. So this point is 0. So this point is y equal to x equals 0. Then what is this point? So what is this point? We know y equal to and x equal what? Y equal to, you can see this line touch is the intersect y equal to line y equal to, and also line y equal x. This one is y equal x. So the line y equal x intersect two lines, y equal 2 and y equal x. So we know y is 2. So what is your x? Also 2. Because that point must fulfill 2 lines. If you substitute in, you must fix. So y equal x. So we know y equal 2. So you put inside. So we will got x equal 2. So we know that point is 2, 2. So we know this point is 2, 2. So this is the first step, we sketch. After sketch, we got all the point, the intersect point. So after finish, we will use this one to find our limit. So remember this one not double integer, not 0202 like this only. No, not 0202. This one no. Don't say 0 to 2, your x 0 to 2, y 0 to 2. No. This one is a triangle, not a rectangular. If rectangular, yes, 0202. But you can see this one is triangle, not 0202. And also not 1 per 2, 0202. You say half. No. So please make sure this all is not correct. If like easy like this one, we no need to sketch. We sketch because we will use this picture to find our limit. For this one, you got two choices to solve. For surface integer, this one dA, this one dA, you can write out, you can integrate dx, dy, or dy, dx. It's no problem. Only limit not same only. But final answer, yes, same. You can choose dx, dy, dx. So this one I also give you in your Google Classroom already how to solve. I give you the picture. So you can go to chapter 2 exercise. Limit. So first you sketch. You can say x equals 0, y equals 0, y equals x. The blue line is y equals x. So here. You can see this line is y equals x. The green line x equals 0. Then the red one is y equals 2. So this is the line we sketched already. Then we also find the point already. So now, how to integrate? This first one give you is dy dx. So this one question give you already f. So you copy only is nothing. Now we can see the limit. So this one dy dx. So first you integrate dy. So first one is dy. Y limit. This one is first integer. The close to your bracket one, close to your fxy1, you integer first. For your so how to find your y limit? So question give you dy dx. So first this one is your first integer dy. So for easy, after we sketch our picture, then dy you draw one line. Cut your picture, your region, then line your y-axis. Here y, so line your y-axis. So this one y-axis. So you cut any where you want to cut. here y, dy, first integer, so y exists. Then after this, remember when you find your limit, it start for y exists, it start from bottom, then go up. So you can see this is the line we touch for your y axis. When you the region, this one, then also this point, we will touch the region. So if you draw one line, we will see where touch the region. You cut the region, then dy is y axis. At that line, we will see. So remember when you integer, start from 0. So this one is your starting point. This one is your ending. So this one is blue line. So y equal x. So you can see here y equal x. Starting y equal x. Then ending y equal 2. So y equal 2. You can write 2 or y equal to 6. So after this, you can see your x. X is from here to here. So 0 to 2 for your x. So this one, your x, 0 to 2. You can see in the first integer, you can get value, this one, x. For your second integer, we don't have variable. So you can see this one got x. For the first integer, yes. The limit for your first integer can in variable. So this first one can in variable. But this second one must in value or number. So your second integer must in value. Starting, ending also in value. Don't give me in variable. Because if your second limit, this limit is a variable, your final answer will be variable. You cannot find your answer. So please make sure all for the all integer, double integer, triple integer also same. So the last integer, the ending one, this is the ending one, must in value, number. Don't give me in variable. That one not exist. So every time when you integer, please make sure the last limit is number. The starting, yes, one can in variable, but the last one must in number. First one can variable or number is no problem, but the last one, only the last one must in number. So this is how to find your limit. So first one, y, dy. So draw one line like your y axis, which touch your area region, and also Our limit is start from, for y, start from bottom, then up, go up. So starting, you touch the blue line, this one touch the blue line, so it's y equal x. So you put y equal x. So ending y equal to is a red line, y equal to, so ending y equal to. And last one, your x value 0 to 2. This one got problem or not? So you still remember, we can in dy dx, or you can solve same question in dx dy. So how to write your limit also same. Now start integer, first one x. So draw one line like your x-axis. Then for x, you start here. Left hand side go to right hand side your limit. We doing here is negative or positive. But start from left hand side, go to right hand side. So you can see that line, you touch the green and also the blue. Starting green, ending blue. So starting x equals 0. Ending, the blue one is y equal x. Y equal x also. So you can see x equal y. When you integrate, this one is x equal one, simple like this one. Y. We know this limit is x 0 to y. So for your y, the limit for your y, so it start 0 to 2. Start 0 to 2 for the area. So you got this, or you can put in your limit, then you can start integral. So this one is the dx dy. You can choose any one, dy dx or dx dy to solve. Become bigger. So any question? Yes, for second one, it's based on your picture. So you can see a picture from where to where, cover. So this one is x-axis, the second limit, y. So this one, second one, y. So you will go to your y-axis. You can see where your y-axis from where to where. This is why all the information in your picture. So you direct write out only. So starting, ending. So still remember starting. The Y is start from bottom and go up. So from 0 to 2, doing 2 to 0. This one is 0 to 2. If x is also 0 to 2 for dy dx. So you can, from your assist, yes, you can direct see the second one. Okay, remember it's a value. Don't give me verbal. No verbal. So any question? So for surface integer, volume integer, your theorem cube. This one is the basic for your surface. Then cubic, then cylinder, and also tetrahedron only. No need sphere. If you want to solve, it's also okay. But your assessment, we won't involve sphere and paraboloid. So it only will involve these three: cubic, tetrahedron, or cylinder only. So if you prepare your assessment, you prepare these three. Exercise, I also give you these three. So this one is the surface. This one is the first one. So after this, we go to our textbook. You still got another two. Surface integer. So this one, textbook, you go to your surface integer. Surface integer. So general formula is this one. F question can give you in f dot s or f dot n ds. You can see this one got vector. We won't use this one. We will use this one only to solve. So for surface, f dot n ds. So sometimes question will give you f dot ds. So you need to change to f dot n ds. So we don't want your s in vector. Then also your n, this n is a normal vector. So this one you got 2. It's based on your question. Question give you what shape, your n is follow that one. So f dot nds, your n is based on your question. So if your question here got two types n, you can see parametric surface. This one parametric surface. So if your picture is a sphere, a cylinder, you use this one. N equal del S divide magnitude del S. This is the first one, your N. So if your picture is non-parametric, which is paraboloid, circle, cubic, tetrahedron, so we refer table 2.4. You refer table. So only two shapes we use this formula. Cylinder or sphere? Cylinder, yes, use this N. Sphere also same, del S divide magnitude del S. So another, you will use table 2.4. Your table 2.4 is another page. This one. This page. This one is table 2.4. You can see table 2.4. So you got positive and negative based on your question. Then you can check Z, Y, or X based on which one you use. Z, Y, or X. X, Y, Z. This one is based on your which one? Your axis you refer. So for your N, either use del S, magnitude del S, or use this table. So you got two choice only. So that one all based on your given question. So this is the first one. I'll let you know your N. So you can see for your example 2.31, every question will give you then x equals 0 bounded by x equals 0, y equals 0, z equals 0, z equals 6, x power 2 plus y power 2 equal 9 in first order. So if you draw you will get something like this. Cylinder. For your cylinder, it's easy. You got one circle, x power 2 plus y power 2 is a circle. This one is a circle. One circle plus two plane. Z equals 0, z equals 6. Your circle don't have z. So x power 2 plus y power 2 equal 9. So we know our radius is 3. And our z-axis is from 0 to 6. This one comes from question. So if you want to find the surface, this surface, the curved one is the surface we want to find. The curved one. Then first order is positive order. So you can see your x, y, z all positive. 0 to 3, 0 to 3, 0 to 6. You can see all your x, y, z all is positive. So sometimes the question will give you positive order. So if in two-dimensional is first quadrant, positive one, all positive. So if for three-dimensional, so it's first order. Your x, your y, your z value all start 0 to positive number, don't have negative. So for the question, you can see direct one circle plus two surface is a cylinder. So you can see this one. First order, cylinder in first order. So your cylinder can first order Can half cylinder, can full cylinder. So this one, can half, can full, can first or third. So for this question, you need to find del S divided magnitude del S. So your S is x power 2 plus y power 2 equal 9. 9 equal 3 power 2. So the curve 1, the surface is the curve. So it's this one. S x power 2 plus y power 2 equal 9 power 2. So it's this curve. This one. If the curve 1. So surface x power 2 plus y power 2 equal 9. So this one is a cylinder. Our picture is a cylinder. So we will apply this formula first n. The formula n not refer the table. So the first n not refer the table. Still remember cylinder and sphere? We use this one. So the surface. Question give you already. So you find del S. So del, this one is a del operator, del xi, del per del yj plus del per del z. Okay. The del operator. If in the before one is del phi. Still remember your del phi. Your phi is a surface. So now we use S. So del S. So del X, you can see this one is times del times S. This one is del times X. So differentiate this one respect to X is your I. Differentiate x power 2 plus y power 2 respect to y is your j. Then differentiate x power 2 plus y power 2 respect to z, you will get your k. So we will got 2x, 2y, because your surface don't have z, so 0. Now in vector. Now your del S in vector. After you find your del S, we will go to after we got our del S, so power 2 then square 8. We find our magnitude. Power 2, then square 8. So you expand, you rearrange. So this one, x power 2 plus y power 2. Then replace by 9 because this one. Your question give you already. So here, x power 2 plus y power 2. Then become 9 because this one. Starting your surface give you already. X power 2 plus y power 2 is equal 9. So you replace by 9. This one don't let in verbal, replaced by value. So your magnitude, you got 6. So how got your 9? It's come from your question. Based on your question, your surface. Then after this, your formula, del S divide magnitude del S. So del S, magnitude del S. Then you simplify. You got this one. This is the first one. Find our n. We find our n because, yes?
Ma'am, the dot S, right? Dot S
Yes?
equal to 2x, 2y, and 0, right?
Yes?
See how to get that 0, ma'am?
Here don't have z. You differentiate respect to z.
Oh, okay,
Your
okay,
del,
okay.
your del is del del x, I, plus del y, j, plus del z, k. So your I, last one is k.
Okay, ma'am.
So you can write in this form. If you don't want, you can write in this form also. 2xi 2yj. So no need k. You can write in this form or in this form. So depend which one. These two set. You write in ijk or you do one. Direct use the bracket. That one is no problem. So we finish until n only. You still remember our formula is double integer f dot n ds. So we solve first step, we solve our n. This one we solve. First step we solve already. So we got our n. Then second step, we will solve this one, our dot product, f dot n. So first step, find our n first. For surface integer, every time like this. So find your n. Your n use formula or refer table. So first, so this one, we use formula. So we find our n first. So second step, f dot n. So you solve f dot n, dot product. So question give you already your f. So f dot your finding n. So you will got scalar function. So this one is your f dot n 2xy. So this one is equal. So double integer f dot n is 2xy ds. Now, in this form, 2xy ds, in this form, we will checking. We can use polar or cannot. We can apply polar coordinate or not. So if cannot use polar coordinate, we will go to the basic one, like the triangle one, dx dy or dy dx for your ds. So this one is a cylinder. Yes, you can use polar coordinate. So if can use polar coordinate, we will use the polar. cylinder, circle, and sphere, you can use polar coordinate. We only will consider in this form. Starting, we find our n, we find our f dot n dot product. Then after finish, dot product. So you can substitute in your double integer formula. You replace all. Then in this form, we will consider can use polar coordinate or not. If cannot, if the picture not a cylinder or not a sphere or not a circle, so this one, your ds, it will go back to the like your triangle, dx, dy, dx. You can solve like this. So this one, because this one is a cylinder, this one is a cylinder, so we use polar coordinate cylinder. So you go to polar coordinate cylinder, so you go to your polar, you find your cylinder one. So cylinder, so you can see x equal r cos, y equal r sine, z equal z. Question is ds, so we choose this one. ds equal r d theta dz. On dz, d theta is okay, not dv. This one is volume. So we only surface. Now we surface. If you can understand your surface, for your integer, volume is similar. Surface is difficult than volume because your surface need to find your n. For your volume, no need, direct. So this one surface. If you can understand, same, how to solve your surface and your volume, how to integer. So this one, cylinder, we can apply formula. So you apply x equal r cos theta, r cos r sine, and z equals z ds. So you can see your r can replace by value if you apply ds, because here you only involve two limit, theta and z only. Theta and z only. So your r, or your r is, you can replace by value, not a variable. So for our question, x power 2 plus y power 2 equal 9. 9 is equal 3 power 2. Our surface is x power 2 plus y power 2 equal 9. 9 is 3 power 2. So this is our r. R is 3. Or your r you can replace by 3. Because when you integer, you only involve theta and z for your surface. So if you apply volume, here got dr. You need your r limit. So that one you can not replace your r. You cannot replace your r by value. So when can replace, when cannot is based on your integer limit. If your integer limit need limit r, you cannot replace. For your surface, we don't have r. We only will got two variable only. This one, if theta dz. So we need only theta and z limit. So your r you can replace by from your question. Here r equal 3, so you replace 3. It's okay. So this is, we apply now. So here x r cos y r sine z equals z ds. This one is polar coordinate cylinder. So you replace. This one you put inside z, then y, then ds. You substitute inside, replace. Now we don't want x, y, z. We only want z and theta. Z and theta, polar form. Then, if you integrate, you need theta and z limit. So your z limit, this one, from your picture you can direct see, or from your question, z 0 to 6. You can see here 0 to 6. Or from your question, direct your z limit. So your z limit z 0 to 6. Then theta first order. So theta first order. So if from your picture, first order. So from here, so it's your theta. First order. So it's 0 to pi per 2. First order, 0 to pi per 2. So this is why. 0 pi per 2. So for cylinder, how to find your n after n all same. It's a full cylinder. It's only change here. As theta is 0 to 2 pi. It's a full cylinder. If half cylinder is 0 to pi, it's only your theta only. Will change is only your theta after you apply polar form. So our theta will to pi per 2. If half cylinder is 0 to pi, so it's a full cylinder. It's 0 to 2 pi for your theta. Your z limit won't change. So only will change is your theta only. So don't confuse. How your picture of your cylinder will make your theta change only. Limit theta will change. Your limit for your z won't change. Same. Question will give you where to where. So after we got all, you substitute inside. So you replace your x, your y, your ds. Use polar form. Then also put inside your limit. So in this form, you still cannot integrate. This one is from xy form. Go to polar form. So all your x, your y replaced by polar coordinate formula. So this one cylinder. So we only change form. We apply polar form because that one is more easy to integrate. It's compared with your xy coordinate. If polar coordinate, that one is more easy. So after you got this one, you rearrange. This form you rearrange. So you will got this one. So in this one, you can start to integrate. We will start integrate. So you expand, then rearrange. Every time it's like this. For if you apply polar coordinate. We will rearrange first, expand, rearrange times inside or anything. Then after finish by this one, in this form, we will start. We can integrate. So for this one, you use substitution. This one, you can use substitution to integrate. So this one, integrate cos theta, sin theta. You can use substitution, or you can use trigonometry identity. That one is okay. Cos theta, sin theta. If you apply trigonometry identity, you will get sine 2 theta. Sine 2 theta is equal to cos theta sin theta. You can use that one. If you don't want, you can use substitution. Then use substitution. This one you can choose u equals sine or u equal cos theta based on u. You can use u equal sine theta, then you solve substitution. Or you don't want, you can use v equal cos theta, you use substitution. So this one is based on u. So for this question, they use u equals sine. So this one, cos theta sine theta d theta. So first let u equal sine theta and du d theta equal a differential we will get cos. So my du equal cos theta d theta. So substitution, this one is substitution. So sine, this one sine replaced by u. Then cos theta d theta is du. So this one is same, equal integral u du. Your sine you replace by u. Your cos theta d theta you replace by du. So where? How? So it's come from here. Cos theta is du. So cos theta d theta. So when you integrate, it's du. Then my sine is u. So u du, you integrate, you will get u power 2 divide 2. You will get u power 2 divide 2. So now your u is sine. So you substitute, you will get this one. U power 2 divide 2. So you substitute inside, you will get sine power 2 theta divide 2. So remember this one, sine power 2 theta, sine power 2 theta is also same. Sine theta power 2. Don't confuse. This one is same. You can write sine power 2 theta. Or you can write sine theta, then bracket power 2. This one is same. Don't confuse. So sine power 2 theta is also same sine theta, then bracket power 2. So your u power 2 is sine power 2 theta. Don't say not same. That one is same. So after this, you integrate. So you will got your answer. So any question? Yes, your limit is based on your picture. So we'll give you, the question will give you. So your Z, from your question, you can see. They can where to where. Question will give you for your Z limit. Then your theta is based on your picture. So the XY plane, you can see from where to where. If first or turn, so it's 0 to pi per 2. If that one picture is half cylinder, it's 0 to pi. If that one is full cylinder, that one is 0 to 2 pi. So your theta will change only when your cylinder, how the shape for your cylinder. Then your Z won't change. The question will give you already the limit from where to where. So still got any question? So if this one no question, because this one is the basic. If you understand surface for volume is no problem, because this one is more difficult than volume. Your volume is only at one limit only. When you integer, here got two limit. That one got three limit only. The limit only. This one you still need to understand. N. You need normal vector, your N. Then F dot N, you need to solve your dot product with surface. This one is difficult than your volume. Then how to solve? If you can solve surface, your volume is no problem, because that one is similar this one. Then this one cylinder. Then second one, we will go to, that one is first one. First one is triangle, the basic surface. So second one is cylinder. Then third one is this one. Determine the flux across the surface. Z equal 4 minus x minus y in the first octane, then given that f with downward. So they can give you in this one, z equal 4 minus x minus y. Sometimes this one, they will give you x plus y plus z equal 4. You can see all your variable x, y, z, all power 1. All power 1. That one is tetrahedron. This one is tetrahedron. You can see they can give you z equal 4 minus x minus y, or they can give you x plus y plus z equal 4, equal constant. So this one is tetrahedron. If you see this, all your x, y, z variable power 1, order 1 only. That one is tetrahedron. So this one, from the question you direct know the surface. So now we will go to how to sketch tetrahedron. Because your volume will based on the picture, your surface also same. So how to sketch? I put in the Google Classroom already. You can go to volume indicator tetrahedron. This one will teach you how to sketch. This one I give you already. So this one is volume indicator. So I not teach. I go to sketch first. How to sketch? So volume indicator I not teach now. I teach you how to sketch first. After we sketch, then we will go back to our surface. So you can see this one. Tetrahedron. 2x plus y plus 2z plus z equal 2. So if the form a plus x, b plus y, c plus z equal, so any constant, maybe d like this. So this one is your tetrahedron form. So your a, b, c, d is a constant, is a value. If your a, b, c, d is a value. So this is the basic tetrahedron form. So A, B, C, D all equal constant. So that one is your tetrahedron. They can give you any, your A, B, C, D constant, they can give you any value. Then if you got that one, is your tetrahedron. So if you sketch tetrahedron, so how to sketch? So you can see x, y, z all equals 0 and surface. 2x plus y plus z equal 2. So, okay. This is the surface. You copy only. So first one, we let our x and y equal 0. So my x equals 0, my y equals 0. So my z I solve equal 2. So question said x, y, 0. So you replace x, y equals 0. And my z equal 2. So this one is x, z equals 0. So x, z. So x equals 0. My z equals 0. So my y equal 2. So y equal 2. We find the point first. So last one, x y z equals 0. So my y equals 0. My z equals 0. Now 2x equal 2. Here, 2x equal 2. So you solve, you will got x equal 1. 2x equal to, after you replace your y and z equal 0. So you will got 2x equal 2. So now you solve your x equal 1. So you can see my z is 2. My y is 2. My x is 1. You can see the point 1, 0, 0. That one is x is value. So 2, 2, 1. So x is 1. So when you sketch, so you point out z 2, x 1, y 2. So you write out 1, 2, 2. Then after this, you connect. You will got your tetrahedron. So for this one, you write out your x, y, z axis and the value. This value don't skip. If the question wants you to sketch, this one cannot skip. The value you must write out. Because from here, we will know, correct or not. So your x equal 1, y equal 2, z equal 2. So that one is come from here. So z equal 2, y equal 2, x equal 1. So after you replace, another 2 equals 0. You will got the axis value. So z axis is 2, y axis is 2, x axis is 1. So, like this one. Now you got this one. 1, 2, 2. So first step, write up the axis value. And after this, you connect the point. So you will got the triangle, the tetrahedron. So how to sketch? Got problem or not? So this one, tetrahedron, how to sketch? So we go back to our surface. So if you know how to sketch, so you need to sketch first for your surface indicator, for surface, for volume, or for your theorem. So for safe, we sketch. So this one, after you sketch, you got this one. So we want to find the surface, the area, the surface is this surface. Surface integer is the surface integer we want to find, this surface. This one is in 3-dimensional. We need is surface is 2-dimensional. So this one 3. So we will apply how to find our n. So how to find our n? This one. How to find our n? You can see question give you already downward orientation. So it's like this. This one 3-dimensional. So something like this. You see the tetrahedron from z-axis. In your z-axis from the above go down. So you will got this one, this picture. So you see, you wash your tetrahedron from the z-axis from the above go down. You will see it's a triangle in your xy plane. It's a xy plane. So now how to find our n? You refer table. So if you refer table, This one was from Z. You choose Z as this. You choose Z as this because here also like this. Z equal 4 minus X minus Y. So Z as this. Then choose downward. Downward. So Z axis, you can see here got 3 X, Y, Z axis. So our question, we want Z axis, then downward orientation is negative. Its upward orientation is positive. So when you read the question, read until end. Don't stop half. So Z axis, negative orientation, downward. So this is our end you use. So del z del xi plus del z del yj minus k. So this one is our formula we want to use. This one is refer table. Z axis downward. That is come from our question. So Z axis downward. So Z axis downward. So we will use this one. Del z del xi plus del z del yj minus k. So now we differentiate our z respect to x. You differentiate this one respect to x. Or from your question, z respect to x. So you differentiate your z respect to x. So this one is your z. Z equal gx. This one z equal gx. So gx equal 4 minus x minus 1. So this one no need to explain. You direct use. We direct use. Z equal 4 minus x minus 1. So you del z del x, we will get negative 1. You differentiate this one respect to x. And differentiate respect to y, then copy. This is our n. So this one is our f. So f dot n, you will get 3. Dot product, I dot I, j dot j, k dot k. So we got 3. So double integral dy dx. So after you substitute, you got double integral 3 dy dx or dx dy. So in this form, we will see can apply polar or not. You still remember after finish dot product, we will see. We will refer back our question. Can use dot product or not? So this one is triangle. This one is a triangle. The surface is a triangle. We cannot apply polar coordinate. So here is dy dx. So you go back to the starting to find your limit. So here is dy dx. So dy dx. So we go here. Dy dx. So draw one line on your y-axis. So from 0 to 4 minus x, your y. Your x value from 0 to 4. This one 0 to 4. Your y value limit 0 to 4 minus x. So this is how your limit. So after you got a limit, you can solve. So in this form, we will go back to the starting. This one cannot apply any polar. So we solve dx dy or dy dx. So now, got any problem? Right. Okay, this one is your surface. So three types. The basic one, triangle. Second one is your surface involve n. You got two types. So cylinder, you apply formula. This one tetrahedron for your n, you apply table. So question, upward or downward? Is upward positive. If downward, go to negative. So question will mention which one. So this one is surface. So then we go to the volume. Volume is so double integer. So triple integer. So sometimes they write dv. Sometimes they write this one. dx, dy, dz. You got three limit. You can see in front only got f. F is a scalar function. So we no need to do anything with direct integer. So only for volume, you can see this one question. Give you the f, then you know this one is a cubic. Your limit for your x 0 to 1, y 0 to 3, z 0 to 2. So if you sketch, you will got this one. We want to find the volume. So for surface, for your x equal 1 is this in front. The in front one is your surface, a plane, x equal 1. Then behind one, this one is x equals 0. So if you put inside, or so question give you 2x, then dx, dy, dz. This one is a cubic, so cannot use polar coordinate. So you direct write out x 0 to 1, y 0 to 3, z 0 to 2. Then after this, you one by one integer. So this one is the basic one. After you solve your x integer, you go to your y, then last you go to your z. So one by one, you solve. So this one is cubic. This one is a cubic. You direct from your question, you got the limit already. So this one is a cubic. Sometimes they give you like this form. Sometimes they use like this. X starting ending 0, 1. So Y starting ending 0, 3 like this. Sometimes they give you like this form. Sometimes they write out one plane. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 by 1. So this one is a cubic. This one is no problem. This one is the basic one. So the second one is your textbook cylinder. So same. Now cylinder we apply to volume. So you can see the question. For volume is more direct. You can see they will get this volume dV. So F give you already, no need to find. So V. So V bounded by, you can see Z equals 0, Z equals 6. Then x power 2 plus y power 2 equal 12. So this one is the basic one for your cylinder shape equation. They got one circle x power 2 plus y power 2, then plus 2 plane. So this one, cylinder. You can see here xy, here z is not same. Your xy is a circle, your z plane is 2 plane. So this one cylinder. Then at here also now, this one for your radius also. Here 12. So my R will become square 12. Don't give, because this one is not your R. Square 12. So don't give in decimal places. Because if starting you use decimal places and your answer will got error. So for save, we direct use square 12. So you substitute or use square 12. Only the last n you can use in decimal places. That one is for safe. So here is r power 2. R power 2 equal 12. So r equals square 12. So if you draw, so this is your cylinder. Your z 0 to 2. Your radius is 0 to square 12. So when you apply to your formula, so for this one, you replace only F, replace 2 plus y plus z, then dv. So you can see volume indicator, no need dot product, only surface. Surface you need to find n, then f dot n. This one you direct use only. So same, this one is a cylinder, so you copy the cylinder, polar coordinate. X equal r cos theta, y equal r sin theta, z equal z. Then choose dv, because here dv. So for your cylinder polar coordinate, also choose dv. So r, dr, d theta, dz. So here got r. So all these are. Don't replace by value. This one is invariable because when we integrate, we will involve the limit. So you need limit R, theta, and Z. Volume integer got three limit for volume. So this one, after you got this one, you replace Y, so still inside. So Z still equals Z, no need. Then dV, replace. So you will got the second one. So my Y, my Z, my dV replaced by R theta Z with variable R theta Z. Which one is your polar form? You change to polar form. Cylinder can change in polar form. So after this one is in polar form. This one you cannot indicate yet. This one is only change in XYZ form, go to polar form. This one is standby only, the form standby only, cannot indicate yet. So also write out your limit. So you can see your R 0 to square 12. Your theta is a full cylinder, so 0 to pi. Your Z 0 to 6. This one is come from your question. So this one come from your question. Your limit you put inside. Your radius 0 to square 12. Not 12. Square 12. Your R. Then your theta full cylinder. You can see this one is a full cylinder. Full cylinder. So starting here, ending here. So your theta. Then your plane Z 0 to 6. So you put inside. Okay, you can start integer. So for this form, after you put inside your limit, still cannot integrate this one, your R must time inside. So will become 2R so this one will become 2R R power 2 sine theta plus RZ and dr d theta dz. So in this form, yes, you can start integer. So make sure your R with times inside your bracket before you start integer. This form, if your R outside cannot, we cannot start integer because here got R. If no R, yes, you can integer. Because times, that one wouldn't affect your bracket 1. But here your bracket got R. So the R outside must times inside your bracket before you start integer. So don't skip the step. So 2R plus R power 2 sine theta plus R sine. Then this form, you can start integer. So this one, cylinder. So in your textbook, some calculation skip already. So this one, they do not show full step. They only guide you only. So please make sure. Some step they skip already. So you can write out yourself. So for cylinder, any question? You got any question? So last one is your volume indicator for tetrahedron. So this slide I put inside in your Google Classroom already. The note I give you already. So first, you got this question. So question will let you know volume or surface. So V is volume. So if the question give you F dot ds, that one is surface. So question we know already. So first step, you know this one is tetrahedron. You sketch first. Then also this one, they give you all already. F. So you sketch. We find out the point. Then we sketch. So this one. So your F, you replace. Question give you, you replace. So important is how to find this all limit. How to find all the limit. So this one, we will go back to our picture. This one, go back to this picture. How to find your limit. So first one is line indicator for your X. So 0 to 1. So it's from 0 to 1. For your line indicator, 0 to 1. So for line indicator, same. You connect this all dot. So dot, 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 dot. You connect all these dot will become one line. So you indicate, line indicator from 0 to 1. Same you connect all the line, all the dot will become one line. So like this one, the dot you connect will become one line. So 0 to 1, line indicator. This is the first one. This one is the easy one. So you can see line indicator X to 1. You connect dot, 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 dot. So second, surface. So surface indicator. We connect all the line will become one surface. So how? You can see. You connect one surface, one line, one line, one line. You combine all line will become one surface. We combine all lines, will become one surface. So for your y, so your line is come from here to here, from here to here. So start 0 until we touch this line, we will stop. For your y, that's this. The limit for y. Start 0, ending is this line. So how to find this line? So what is the equation for the line? So this one question give you already. Still remember this one question give you the surface or plane 2x plus y plus z equal 2. That one is this plane. It's the plane. So question give you already 2x plus y plus z equal 2. So now I want to find this line equation for this line. Because my y start here, ending here. Ending at this line. So all line same. If you combine all the line, you will got one surface. So how to find this plane? We will know is z equal 0. Plane z equals 0. So 2x plus y plus z equal 2. So you replace your z equals 0. Because two plane, you can see this line will touch the plane z equals 0. Also touch the plane 2x plus y plus z equal 2. So you replace your z 0. So now 2x plus y equal 2. So we got 2x plus y equal 2. So we need y limit. So y equal 2 minus 2x. So if you want to simplify like this one, or you give me 2 minus 2x is okay. So my y starts 0 to 2 minus 2x, or 2 times bracket 1 minus x, same. You rearrange 2x plus y equal 2. My y equal 2 minus 2x. So that one is my limit. So my y start 0 to 2 times 2 minus x. So this one also same, 2y equal 2 minus 2x. If you want to write out 2 minus 2x, or 2 times 1 minus x, is okay. Based on you. And no problem. You no need to simplify. If you want simplify, okay. Do one is also okay. So my y surface 0 to 2 minus 2x. My x 0 to 1. So I got 2 limit already. So the last one, volume integral. The last one, volume integral. So we know our z starts 0. So you can see here. Our z start 0, this plane, start this plane. Z start 0, ending is this one. So for your volume integral, same. Like this. One surface plus one surface plus one surface will become one volume. So if you cannot imagine, you can imagine your textbook. One page is one surface. So if 200 page will become one volume. So you can imagine your textbook. So it's one page, one page, one page. It's one surface, one surface, one surface. So you put together, you become volume. So this is same, the meaning. So start z equals 0. Then you will one surface, one surface, one surface. So you combine all surface will become volume. So for volume, we start z equals 0 is this plane. Then you add all the plane. So we will stop if we touch this plane. So this one you rearrange, you will got z equal 2 minus 2x minus y. Come from this one. You rearrange. You will got your z limit. So 0 to 2 minus 2x minus y. So this is the last one. Z equals 0, z equal this one. So if you want, you can write 2x, 2 minus 2x. So 2 minus 2x minus y. So now you got 3, all 3 limit, x, y, z. So we got all 3 limit. Line 0 to 1, x limit. Then surface integral, y limit 0 to 2 minus 2x. And z is 0. Then 2 minus 2x minus y. So you put inside x, y, z. So z, y, x. You can see your z limit, you got 2 variable, x, y. Then your y got 1 variable. So the last one must in value. So when you put your limit, please follow the order. These two, here got 2 limit, x and y, you must integer first. Then go to 1 integer second. Then last one, we don't have integer. So this kind of question, please make sure you put inside. The first one can got variable. So this one, variable. This one only 1. And last one cannot. So this one is volume integer. You put inside your limit. Then after you got your limit, you start integer. So this kind of question is, be careful, is this one, power 2. When you power 2, this one. When you sum, when you expand, you careful. For the power 2, expand, be careful. If you cannot expand, you can use a night calculator to help you expand. For safe, depend. You can manual expand or you can use online calculator, but the step don't skip. All this kind of question you can use online calculator to help you. When you do the exercise, you can use online calculator to help you to find the answer. You can compare the final answer. But for your test or quiz, don't skip. Only the question is No need calculation, 1 mark only. So if long calculation, don't skip. The important, don't skip. So please make sure you can use online calculator to help you to expand, integer, to differentiate is okay. For me, it's no problem. You can apply any software to help you. Then this one is surface integer, volume integer, triple integer. This one is for careful is power 2. When you put inside, after you integer, you put inside, like this one, you put inside, then you expand. That one, you must careful. For this one, difficult is when you expand, it will take time only. How to find the limit? That one is, if you do exercise, you can solve. Only will take time, is expand. So, any question? For volume indicator, that's how you draw. Any question? So still remember your test is postponed to 17 December. So after the week sem break, after semester break. Then for your test 1, you got 10 multiple choice, then 3 question upload solution. So when you spend your time, please careful. That one is 1.5 hours. Your calculation for your long answer, your upload solution got 3 questions. Inside got 1, 2, 3, got the sub 1. I not remember got or not. But make sure don't spend too much time in one question. Then your multiple choice is not Google form. Your multiple choice you write out in your upload solution, the answer script. You write out 1, A, B, C, D. Or sometimes it's true false question. If I'm not wrong, got 1 or 2 lah, and inside the multiple choice got 1 or 2 is the true false question, if I'm not wrong. So got 10 for your test 1, 10 multiple choice, 10 mark. Then another is the calculation. That one, the important step to skip. So that one is important step, don't skip. So for this one, you got 1 exercise. You can see 1 exercise. This one, volume. This one, you need to change the polar coordinate. Question 3, exercise 2.8. Question 3, that one you need to change. So, always X, Y, Z. Always our is use this one. Always our first order cylinder, we use this one. But for this question, you can see now Y and Z is a circle. X is a plane. X is a plane. YZ is a circle. So P4 is XY is a circle. So you only change the polar coordinate, the axis. So you can see X, Y, Z. If you change, this one is anti-clock. You change. So we know our X is a plane, X and Y and Z. So this one becomes 5, 5, 0, 10. So before, now your Z axis replaced by X. Y axis replaced by Z. So you follow the blue one. You rotate. So if you apply your polar coordinate, if you apply your polar coordinate same polar coordinate cylinder, but you need to change. Polar coordinate cylinder, you need to change. Your polar coordinate cylinder, you need to change. For your exercise, the exercise question, you cannot use the basic one. So this polar coordinate, you need to change. So this one is X. This one X, this one Y, this one Z. You rotate already. Your question 3, polar coordinate, you rotate already. This one also need to rotate. So you change like this one. X, here X now become Y. Y becomes Z. Z become X. So Z become X. So you will use this one. Y equal R cos theta. R cos phi. Cos theta cos phi, okay. Z equal R sine phi. X equal X. So this formula only for that question, question 3, where your Y power 2 plus Z power 2 equal 25. So your X 0 to 10 1. This formula, because you rotate. All our question is our circle, X power 2 plus Y power 2. But for this exercise, is Y power 2 plus Z power 2 is a circle. So this plane, YZ, YZ. So not XY, this one, YZ. So this is why I say you need to rotate your axis. Then when you rotate also, anti-clock. Your XYZ, you rotate, follow the anti-clock. So any question? So for the exercise question 3, you apply this one. You follow this formula. Y equal R cos phi. Z equal R sine phi. X equal X. So got any question? If no question, class finished. So the attendance link I put in the chat part already, so you can fill your attendance. Bye.